We're going to All Saints East and St. Louis. The Black Panther, Brother Jamal Pringle, and his entourage from us. The Honorable Jamal Pringle. Red? 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 Good night, St. George. We're here. We're here because we are in full support of my brother Algernon Serpent Watts. Because this time around, we getting ready to do nothing deep. All Saints East and St. Luke and St. George are the two most neglected constituencies in Antigua and Barbuda. But we understand in All Saints East and St. Luke, because they will never ever win All Saints East and St. Luke. But when you have a member of cabinet and nothing happening in your constituency, it's time to get rid of not only he, but all of them. We, the United Progressive Party, for the last 2 years, we have been conducting audits of the various communities and constituencies, because we want to ensure that when you hire us on January 18, that by the 19th we start to work. So we can tell you all the roads in St. George and throughout the length and breadth of Antigua and Barbuda that needs serious attention. And we are giving you the commitment that these drains, roads, and culverts will be cleaned, paved, and maintained under the United Progressive Party government. That is a commitment to you, the people of this country. We understand that the Antigua-Barbuda Labour Party is desperate at this time. But I want to send a clear message to Colin James and the Antigua Labour Party, and to those persons at the Electoral Commission office that is working with the Labour Party, that we are not going to allow what is happening here in Antigua and Barbuda. When you call me a list, I want you to do so carefully. Make sure wherever you have connections, you tap into those connections. Because going through our list, we found an individual whom over the last 6 years have not spent over a week in Antigua and Barbuda, but their name is on the list. And we must send a clear message to that individual and all others. If you know that you registered illegally, do not come to the polling stations, because we are going to do something about it. I am not a person that speaks violence. And I'm not saying that we're going to engage in any violent acts. But I'm saying to you, stay away from the polling station. And we, or else, we the people are going to make an example out of you. And I want each and every constituency to scrutinize your list. And if it is, whenever ABEC do publish the list of electors, and you know persons should not be on that list, we are going to protest against it. Because we should have gotten that list within 14 days of the announcement of the general election. And we are mere days away, and we're still without that list. I don't care what they're trying. I don't care what they're doing. Because I know my people, we are focused and we are confident that the United Progressive Party will win the next election, and we are going to bury the dead. So tell Gaston Brown and his cabal to bow gracefully and don't be embarrassed by the people of this country. You are bankrupt of ideas. You're taking the ideas of the opposition. You're implementing what it is that the opposition put forward. It only says to us that you need to step aside and give the United Progressive Party the opportunity to carry forward their vision, because you cannot fulfill the mandate that is given to you 9 years ago. So brothers and sisters, while I wrap All Saints East and St. Luke tight, and put a bow around it, I want to ensure that all my brothers and sisters who are contesting this election, when I'm coming from the south, that they join me and we all come downtown to celebrate the victory and the redemption of Antigua and Barbuda. The time has come for you, the people, to benefit from the resources of Antigua and Barbuda. The time has come for you to see a government for the people, by the people. And that is what you will be getting from the next United Progressive Party government. So I say to you, let us call each and every one we have in our contact. And when you call them, the phrase that you're going to use is red, red. And then you start your conversation to invite them out. And if they don't have their card, you don't wait on them to contact anybody. You carry them to where you want them to be. We have to be the soldiers on the ground. We have to ensure that the necessary things are in place because this election is the most crucial election within the history of Antigua and Barbuda. This election is an election where all the children that you see running around at this meeting is depending on each and every one of us to charter a bright course for them in the coming years. So let us not be mistaken. Let us not drop the ball. Let us elect each and every member of the United Progressive Party. And to those young persons like myself, now is not the time for us to fet and frolic and forget about the importance of our vote. We must send a clear message to the Antigua Barbuda Labour Party that not because we are young, we have a voice, and our voice must be heard. So on election day, I'm encouraging each and every one of you to come out in your numbers. This is not for you. This is not for the persons who are of age and looking to retire. This election is about who can vote now, who is just turning 18, and who is 0 to 18. We have to secure their future. And I'm ensuring that I play my part, because at the end of the day, I want to sit with my children and say to them, I have done my best. And I want each and every one of us to put in the effort to ensure that we secure a bright future for those coming behind of us. This is, and I repeat, the most important election in the history of Antigua and Barbuda. So on election day, brothers and sisters, on election day, make sure that is Harold Lovell and the United Progressive Party all the way. Give your support to each and every candidate of the United Progressive Party, and let us celebrate the victory. Let us celebrate the redemption of Antigua and Barbuda. So if you believe that UPP will be the next government, let me hear you make some noise for Antigua and Barbuda. Red, red, red. I love you, my people. Until we meet again, one love. That's the Black Panther.